What's up, y'all? It's Adrian, and this is the pod of Shiloh, and today we'll just be discussing the Battle of Shiloh. And before we start, I just want to discuss our sponsorship. Today we'll be sponsored by Nerf, and the reason that they sponsored me is because since I got two opposite groups of the battle, I knew there was going to be a lot of conflict here today, and things might get out of hand. So I'm going to need this. Just to not to protect myself, but protect the other groups from each other. Because if one does put his hands on him, I might have to up the switch.
Adrian.
Can the Confederates please come out? Yeah, Confederates. I need one big boy right here, one big boy right here.
Hey, appreciate it, Adrian. I'm a huge fan of the show, by the way. Huge fan of the show, and a huge fan of the Confederates.
Yeah. And before you start, I just want to like a couple of notable people that have been on my show before. I've had Little Uzi Vert, LeBron James,
Drake,
Martin Luther King Jr. And let's just get started with the interview. So, what was your guys' goal for the attack?
Now, if you were unaware, this was in Tennessee.
Because you're only 10, I see.
Ooh!
What was your goal for the attack?
Now, if you were unaware, we were trying to launch a sneak attack on them because they were invading Tennessee, and so we wanted to push them out in our sneak attack. This is early morning, like April-ish. So, but they stopped at the Pittsburgh landing, and we cannot push them any further. But we did push them back. So, hey, forever.
Anything you want to say?
Not much, you know. We really wanted to win, you know, but in the end we lost.
That's not our goal.
Yeah, and can you like describe the hornet's nest?
The hornet's nest.
I was really bloody, you know.
The hornet's nest it's a plot of land, and there's trees scattered here and there everywhere. And you see, the Union really took advantage of this. They'd hide behind the trees, use that as protection, and then peek out and shoot us in the head, anywhere. And there were limbs scattered everywhere over this field. It was quite bloody. Actually, one of the most bloody battles of the time. It was where the Union stood their ground and fought back against us and pushed us back to Corinth.
Anything you want to add up to that? I know you have PTSD, and
Yeah, I have really bad PTSD.
This is a hard topic for you, but
yeah, you know, I'm really sensitive to any graphic imagery. Like, if you see a dead body, I'm just gonna like crash out.
A couple last questions. What were you thinking during the battle?
Now, this battle was quite dangerous. As I said, it was a bloody battle at the time. I was running, and I'm 95% sure that I saw Jesus. And I thought to myself, when I saw Jesus,
And I might see Jesus today.
don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I would love to meet Jesus, but not yet. It is too early. I cannot die.
I was thinking like, I can't ruin this. I can't mess up. If I messed up, it could be my last game on Earth.
That's exactly what I said.
And how did you guys feel about the outcome?
Now, young man, take a quick guess about how we felt about the outcome. We lost. And when you lose a battle, are you going to feel positive? We're pushed to the stupid small town that can hardly house all of our troops.
And now, before you continue, I would just like to let you know I do have a gun in my hand. So if you continue this tone of voice you're in, continue, but there might be some serious consequences.
I'm the one who fought in the most bloodiest battle at the time. We used bullets that were new and improved.
These are bad.
No, you don't understand. These bullets were new and improved, and they were the best at the time. They were shaped a little more triangular than the regular bullets.
That's my time.
Okay.
What did you feel about that gun?
Okay, so I know this may seem a bit weird, but I'm honestly pretty happy.
How are you happy about this?
I think
our cause was crushed. Our faith was gone. Our men were gone, and our supplies were gone. And you still feel like it was a good outcome.
But
you guys survived.
Yeah,
How many people can say they didn't survive?
Yeah, sure.
A lot.
Okay, hear me out. Would you rather win a war or lose your life? I'd rather win a war.
Your homies from the block did not survive.
I know, and I wish I took that place.
Yeah, sure, we lost a lot, man. It was really bad out there, but we can learn from our mistakes. And when
Dude, I do not want to hear that attitude. That is not the attitude. We crushed the Union.
Alright guys, so thank you for coming onto my show. You guys can step that way. The Union will be coming in through that same door, so please do not have any altercations, or I will have to use my sponsor. So now, can the Union please step over here?
Alright, dude.
I'm gonna need one big boy right here, one big boy right here.
Right here.
So you guys introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Griffin Clay, and I am a Shiloh Civil War survivor.
What's your name?
Yo, my name is Jordy Smith, and I'm also a Civil War survivor.
Alright. And before you start, you look a lot like this one guy I've had on my show before. Do you know Little Uzi Vert?
I I don't think I recall his name.
Wait.
Have I ever tried a Capri Sun?
I'm pretty good actually. Yeah.
Did I see? Because I saw like two young gentlemen wearing gray. Are they Unioners or Confederates?
They're Confederates.
Do you have a problem with that?
So
Whoa,
when
can you sit back down?
Do you have a problem that we are Confederates, son?
sit
down.
Until you make a
Guys,
problem
when-
with that.
Sit down.
when you were interviewing Jeffrey Einstein's grandson, and I was like, wow, this guy's he's really smart, really good, and I asked, okay, so I'm gonna be on here because I watched Live Taping, right? And you said that, yeah, and I would be there with two other Unioners. So why did you lie to me? Because I survived one of, if not the most bloody battle in the Civil War. Okay, do you know how much take a toll on that is? I mean, what happened in the struggle in your childhood, huh?
No, I wouldn't not have been the struggle of my childhood. The struggle of my childhood was not drinking enough Capri Suns while I can.
Hey, shout out. Yep.
Not a problem.
Okay, what's the first question?
How do you guys stand your ground against?
I can take this one.
Against.
We stood our ground by. Well, first off, of course.
Okay, let me say this. We retreated to Pittsburgh Landing, and General Grant, who joined in our payback to following day in the hornet's nest.
Yeah. Is that on? Can you think about anyone? Honestly, no, I completely agree. Mr. Grant was Major General Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant actually told me that we fought that battle to end racism, to end slavery.
Exactly.
If we lost, thousands of the blood of Unioners would die.
Yeah.
And we did that for our brothers. We did that for our brothers. We did that for our brothers in the, because a lot of us grew up in not so good neighborhoods.
Can you guys describe the hornet's nest?
The hornet's nest, it was like a big open field of trees, and the trees provided good protection. There was like sort of like dirt. There's sort of like dirt caving in, which offered us good protection. I remember it was really wet, and I tend to like moist things. Like, wanna say anything to that?
Definitely, I'll pick up on that. The hornet's nest, it was like as you were saying, by far one of the bloodiest parts of the battle. It was terrible to watch. It was this huge field. There's some trees, lots of trees, and also lots of dead bodies. There were hundreds, possibly even thousands of men dead there. It was a terrible sight to see.
I saw that you did that, and I actually have major PTSD from the battle when everyone was dying, and so even the sound of a coin dropping can set me off.
What about Snap?
Snaps. They don't really hurt the nervous system, but do you know what does make me? Like clapping.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
Are you okay, sir?
I'm not sorry.
It was after Richard
Yeah, I remember.
No, what were you thinking during the battle?
I was thinking about surviving.
Surviving? What was that?
Same as him. I was like really just thinking like, how will I survive this? While also thinking, how will I make use of myself in this battle?
Sort of like a positive mindset.
Yeah,
I like
I was
that.
just trying to make sure I got out of here alive and stuff.
Yeah. And how do you guys feel about the outcome?
Obviously really good. I mean, do you have nothing up there? Like we won. Why would you even, you're just wasting my time, okay?
Yeah, I felt also very good, but also very bad about the outcome, as in, I'm very glad we won the battle against the Confederates, and we won for our cause, but it's just terrible seeing everyone dead. It's still traumatized.
And thank you guys for coming onto my podcast. Thank you for being on the Pot of Shiloh. Can I have the Confederates please step onto the couch? Everybody squishing, everybody squishing.
Hell no!
Everybody squishing, everybody squishing.
We cannot put this on. I literally, no. We can.
Squishing.
On the side.
Guys, the camera's uneven.
We told you to fix it.
Is it mine?
It's fine.
Guys, everybody squishing. And thank you for coming onto my podcast. Thank you guys for being here today. Can I please have you guys step out that way?
Yeah.
I can't move.
Come on, man.
Everybody step out that way.
Dude, this is not gonna be good.
Step. And thank you guys for watching this podcast. I just want to say once again, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification button so you never miss another banger. And I'm very grateful for them being able to come on our show, even though this is a difficult topic for them. And yeah, I just want to say I'm very grateful.